this episode, we are still in Northern Norway and north of the Lofoten Peninsula, the collection of land that juts out from the coast, which I've circled here. Today, we are going from Milovær to Stø, a distance of about 40 miles. Once there, we hope to get in a nice long hike. As we cross this large bay, here, we notice some fins slowly gliding along.
Slow down and diverted course because we see a pod of whales over here. One of them, I thought I saw a white streak on it, like it was an orca. It was a little hard to tell. There's 2 or 3 there, and then there's more down here. Let's see if we can sort of poke our way a little closer without disturbing them. Wow.
Just right off our bow, probably, I don't know how far, maybe 100 meters or less. It's interesting, they're all just sort of hanging out, going real slow. There's one really close. We believe these are pilot whales, given their bulbous heads and their curved dorsal fins. We also noticed some white on their underbellies, which originally, from a great distance, made us think that they might be orcas or killer whales. But I've settled on believing they are pilots. If anyone knows for sure, please let us know if we are correct or mistaken by leaving a comment for us. Wow, they're all just right near the surface. Oh, 2 are coming this way. Oh God. Ah, they're right here. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're like 2 boat lengths ahead of us. So maybe 100 feet. Oh God. So we're not going anywhere, we're in neutral, we're just floating. I almost feel like turning the engine off. Oh my gosh, they're right here. Okay, I don't know whether I should be scared or really excited. Ah, wow, I love you can just hear their blowholes. Oh my goodness, this is what I want to feel when I see big mammals like orcas or other whales or dolphins. I don't really want to be scared like we were down near Cadiz.
I have 6 in the distance, and then the closer ones, there's 3.
Oh yeah?
To you, to the left.
Uh-huh. And you can see them all?
Yeah.
These are cod drying racks up here. Can't quite tell. They almost always keep them really close to the water for whatever reason. So we're coming in up around the top of this island into a harbor called Stö, S-T-O with a slash. See, it looks like there's a military, I don't know, radar ball or something like that.
All right, we just pulled in to anchor at the harbor of Stö, and there's a really good hike here. Only problem is it's 6 hours long. It's like 5:30 right now, but since we got midnight sun, we're gonna take advantage of the fact that we've got time and daylight, and we'll be skipping dinner, but
having it on the trail.
Having it on the trail, yep.
Yeah.
So we're taking advantage of all the daylight. A little nervous though. It's supposed to be a pretty aggressive hike, so we'll see how this works out. Karen really wanted to do something at the midnight sun, so she got her wish.
Sea Rose is anchored in the outer harbor, and we took our dinghy over to the fisherman's dock.
All right, we're up at one of the summits here, and they've got a big radar installation up here on this peak. And we were surprised to see a road here, even though we were on a kind of a tough trail coming up and all of a sudden find a road, but the road leads into this thing. Oh, this is like a bunker, or it's a tunnel down to the road below.
It is still early spring, so these hills haven't greened up much. But the view is still remarkable as we go further and further up with each segment of our trail. We lost track of the times we thought we had reached the highest point of the hike.
Ooh. Getting closer to the summit, which we think is up on that ridge up there.
We're way up.
Yeah, great view from up here.
How many feet up?
1,150. Getting a little break from the sun, which is really, really bright. Earlier it was shining right in our eyes. It's kind of nice to have a little break from having it behind the clouds. And we carry on. We're up on kind of a high plateau up here, going along the ridge. And it's a nice little break from all the steep parts.
Yeah, here's some snow.
Karen says we got some snow up here. Let's check it out.
Yeah, the sun right off the path.
Huh. Yep.
Right there.
All right. Don't need our spikes though.
Almost June 1st. We have some snow.
Yep. snow. Just following the directions. We are in the Arctic and we are exploring, so I'm going to call us Arctic Explorers. Yeah, where are those crampons? Whoa. The hike is getting more interesting. We have another snowpack to cross. Stay tuned. Would not recommend trying to ski or anything like that or slide on your butt.
No. No, I'm keeping my poles out.
We were just last skiing in April, right?
Yep.
Early April, and this is still May, so not all that unusual.
Crampons is nice.
Would be very nice.
All right.
Ooh, terra firma.
Oh, this is really pretty.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, we climbed our final peak, and the very last little bit is a little crossing of the snow. Yeah, no slipping. It's a long way down. All right, it's pretty incredible. These high mountain lakes are really something. There is so much precipitation in the hills of Norway that lakes, bogs, and stream are common, and you seldom hike with dry boots. I love how one lake spills over to the one lower down, which spills over to the next one lower down, and so on until the stream flows out into the ocean. On many of the hikes we have done in Norway, we find these chains, or sometimes cables, attached to the rocks when the trail traverses some difficult terrain. Sometimes it is the sheer steepness, and sometimes it's the hiking surface that poses the additional danger. But I always appreciate these helpful features when they are provided. Today, the trail is mostly dry, but I would imagine it is often slippery, and the steep slope below falls a long way down. I think I'll use the chain.
most of the way down. We got a little bit more drop to do. We're at a trail junction here that leads to the town of Nexland. If we had more time, we would go down that way, but we're going to skip that. And we're going to head down from this big trail junction here, down past those lakes, and follow a trail right along the shore, which will be pleasantly flat. In the meantime, we've got some great views with the sun coming out from behind the clouds and lighting up these beautiful peaks. Quite a hike today. This part we came down from up there, up on that sort of part that's in the sunshine, was pretty technical. There was chains and ropes and just lots of very steep stuff that dropped right off. If you slipped, it wouldn't be good. We're both very happy to be done with that and get into some boring flat walking.
Yes.
Boring sometimes is good. And the trail hiked across that upper ridge over there. It's beautiful now with the sun coming back out. Great views. No ropes or chain to help you here. You're on your own. Finally, down at sea level, and now we have a flat hike back a couple miles. Get to look back up on the ridge where we were hiking earlier, all the way up in that area, and down through this little valley by these cottages. And I'm going to keep a move on because the mosquitoes are coming out with a vengeance.
We are loving Norway's midnight sun. It is incredible that in a single day we can get in a 6-hour hike after moving our boat 40 miles.
We have found the sandy beach.
It's 10:45 and the sun is it's not going to set. It just cruises around to the north.
Cruising around. Sweeping low, but staying above the horizon. Actually, it's going to go behind those clouds here a little bit, too.
Join us next time as we explore the world-famous Lofoten Peninsula. Until next time, thanks for being a part of our Life 4.0. Subscribe so you can be notified of new video releases, and please give us a like if you enjoy our content.